Iran's Revolutionary Guards launched a large-scale ballistic missile attack on Israel. They claimed it was retaliation for the deaths of Hamas and Hezbollah leaders. This attack has sparked fear and uncertainty among many. The attack represents a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran. It has drawn international condemnation. The United States condemned the attack and called on Iran to cease its support for terrorist organizations. The European Union also expressed its concern and urged all parties to exercise restraint. The missile attack raised concerns about the region's stability. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, praised the missile strike on Israel. He called it a shining achievement, justified by international law and Islamic beliefs. Iran is prepared for further attacks if necessary. Khamenei urged nations to act against their enemies. He praised fighters in Lebanon and Palestine. This adds to regional tension, signaling Iran's readiness to escalate. The United States condemned the missile attack. It called on Iran to halt its support for terrorist organizations. The European Union expressed its concern. It urged both Iran and Israel to exercise restraint. Russia called for calm. China expressed its concern over the rising tensions. The United Nations called for an immediate ceasefire. The missile attack has significant regional implications. It has heightened tensions between Iran and Israel. It has also affected neighboring countries. Lebanon, in particular, is at risk. The ongoing conflict with Hezbollah adds to the instability. The attack may lead to further confrontations. Both Israel and Iran have powerful military capabilities. Any further escalation could result in a wider conflict. This would have dire consequences for the region. It could lead to more violence and displacement of people. The missile attack also impacts other regional conflicts. Iran's involvement in Syria and Yemen is well known. The escalation with Israel could affect these conflicts. It could lead to more support for militant groups. This would further destabilize the region. Regional alliances are also affected. Countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE are closely monitoring the situation. They have their own interests in the region. The attack could influence their policies. It could lead to new alliances or deepen existing ones. Section 5. Societal reactions within Iran. The missile attack on Israel has exposed deep divisions within Iranian society. State television broadcast images of people celebrating. They chanted anti-Israel slogans. However, social media revealed a different story. Many expressed fear and uncertainty about the attack's consequences. Concerns about the potential for war are widespread. Many fear the attack could lead to a full-scale conflict. This would have devastating effects on the country. The prospect of war adds to the anxiety felt by many Iranians. Economic concerns are also prominent. Iran is already facing severe economic challenges. International sanctions have crippled the economy. Many fear the attack could lead to further isolation. This would worsen the economic situation and impact daily life. Different perspectives on Iran's future have emerged. Some are calling for regime change. They believe the current government is responsible for the country's problems. Others emphasize the need for internal reform. They argue that Iran's future should be determined by its own people. Section 6. Economic impact and concerns about further isolation. The missile attack has significant economic implications. Iran is already struggling with a weak economy. International sanctions have taken a toll. The attack could lead to further economic isolation. This would have severe consequences for the country. Many fear the attack could result in new sanctions. The international community is likely to respond. This could further isolate Iran from global markets. It would make it difficult for Iran to import goods and services. The economy would suffer as a result. The attack could also impact foreign investment. Investors are wary of unstable regions. The missile attack adds to the uncertainty. It makes Iran a less attractive destination for investment. This would hinder economic growth and development. Domestic economic challenges are also a concern. Inflation is high and unemployment is rising. The attack could exacerbate these issues. It could lead to higher prices and more job losses. This would affect the quality of life for many Iranians. Section 7. Broader challenges and uncertainties facing Iran. Iran faces many challenges and uncertainties. The missile attack on Israel is just one of them. The country is dealing with economic hardships. International sanctions have crippled the economy. The attack could lead to further isolation and economic decline. Political challenges are also significant. There are deep divisions within Iranian society. Some are calling for regime change, others emphasize the need for internal reform. These differing perspectives create a complex political landscape. Social challenges are also prominent. Many Iranians are struggling with daily life. The economic situation has made it difficult to afford basic necessities. The missile attack adds to the anxiety and uncertainty felt by many. Environmental challenges are also a concern. Iran is facing severe water shortages. Climate change is exacerbating the issue. The government needs to address these challenges. It needs to find sustainable solutions for the future. Section 8. Conclusion. The recent missile attack on Israel by Iran's Revolutionary Guards has significant implications. It has sparked fear and uncertainty among many. The attack represents a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict. It has drawn international condemnation and raised concerns about regional stability. Iran's justification for the attack and threats of future action add to the tension. The international community is calling for restraint. The potential for further conflict is high. This would have dire consequences for the region and beyond. Societal reactions within Iran reveal deep divisions. Many fear the potential for war and economic hardship. The attack could lead to further isolation and economic decline. This would impact the quality of life for many Iranians. Iran faces many challenges and uncertainties. The missile attack is just one of them. The country needs to address its economic, political, social, and environmental challenges. Finding sustainable solutions is crucial for Iran's future.